Did you know a gladiator once became the ruler of Rome? This is the story of Emperor Commodus, the most unlikely emperor in Roman history. Born into the Antonine dynasty, Commodus was never meant to rule. His father, Marcus Aurelius, was a philosopher king, a stark contrast to Commodus, who was more interested in the thrill of the arena than the scrolls of philosophy. Commodus had a peculiar fascination with gladiatorial combat, a world of blood, sweat, and honor that was far removed from the political machinations of Rome. Commodus was a complex figure, driven by a desire for personal glory and recognition. He believed his strength in the arena would translate to strength in ruling. His goal was not just to be an emperor, but to be remembered as a god among men, a feat he thought could be achieved through physical prowess rather than political acumen. At the heart of this story is the tension between tradition and personal ambition. The Roman Senate and the patrician class expected a ruler who would uphold the dignity of Rome, engage in philosophical discourse, and manage the empire with wisdom. Instead, they got Commodus, who, upon his father's death, declared himself the new Hercules, donning the lion skin and club, symbols of the demigod known for his strength rather than his intellect. Commodus's reign was marked by his eccentricities. He would often fight in the Colosseum as a gladiator, an act that was both unprecedented and scandalous. His motivations were clear: to be worshipped by the masses, not for his rule, but for his physical prowess. He named himself Roman Hercules and fought hundreds of times in the arena, often against carefully chosen opponents to ensure his victory. However, this pursuit of personal glory came at a cost. The empire's administration suffered as Commodus spent more time in the arena than in the Senate. His rule became erratic, marked by paranoia, lavish spending on games, and a growing disconnect from the reality of governance. His gladiatorial victories were celebrated by the common people, but they sowed seeds of discontent among the senators and the military. The conflict came to a head when Commodus's behavior became too erratic to ignore. His reign was a challenge to the very fabric of Roman tradition, where the emperor was expected to be a figure of wisdom and stability, not a spectacle in the arena. The Senate, fearing for the stability of the empire, conspired against him. In a plot that involved his mistress Marcia, Commodus was assassinated. The resolution of this tale is the aha moment for viewers. It's a stark reminder that personal ambition, when unchecked, can lead to the downfall of even the mightiest. Commodus's story illustrates how the allure of personal glory can blind one to the responsibilities of leadership. His legacy was not one of a wise ruler, but of a man whose love for the arena and the adoration of the masses led to his undoing. In the end, the takeaway is clear. Leadership requires a balance of personal ambition and the greater good. Commodus's failure to understand this balance not only led to his death, but also marked the beginning of a tumultuous period in Roman history, where the stability of the empire was severely tested. His story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of vanity, the importance of humility, and the enduring need for rulers to prioritize the needs of their people over their own desires for glory.